What is up, guys, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Make Money Online Challenge Part 3. So if you guys haven't been following along, in Part 1, we reached out to a bunch of people in Facebook ads, Facebook groups, and we decided to actually help a lot of people asking questions and seeking answers in those groups. And we reached out to a bunch of different people one-on-one, and eventually we got a person who was down to actually pay us $50 for a one-on-one consultation for an hour, which was probably the best deal of his life. In Part 2, we actually showed how to systemize this and make it so much infinitely easier to make money by actually going after businesses using a software tool called Marketer Magic. Now, Marketer Magic allows you to go out and find all of the business owners in a specific city. We chose to do real estate agents because I know that real estate agents is one of the most lucrative, easiest, low-hanging fruits where just doing basic digital marketing strategies can have a huge effect on their overall business. Now, in this third part, we are going to actually finalize and close the sale with the gentleman that we spoke to in Part 2, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I'm going to write up the actual proposal and the agreement before the call so I can actually send it to him live on the call and actually try to close the deal for $1,000 a month so we can bring our total earnings from nothing up to $1,050 hopefully on this video. So the first thing we're going to do is hop into my computer and I'm going to show you guys a very basic template that is available inside of the Marketer Magic Facebook group. So if you want to actually join the Marketer Magic Facebook group, all you have to do is go on Facebook, type Marketer Magic and join it, and you can get access to all types of different scripts, all types of different contract templates, and everything that you actually need to be successful. So let's jump into my computer, but before we do, if you're new here, make sure you do a couple quick things. Tap that like button so that we can get help with the YouTube algorithm if you want to, and also make sure that you join the strongest family on YouTube by tapping subscribe, turning on the notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified every time we drop a brand new video. All right, guys, welcome into my screen. So this is an old contract that I actually used to use when I used to do consulting for Amazon. I call it the Amazon agency contract. We're actually going to change this to the marketing agency contract. We'll call this Kevin David LLC. So we're going to erase this example. We're going to prepare this for David. I'm not actually going to type his last name, obviously, but this is where we would put his first name, last name, prepared by your company name, Kevin David LLC, and our contact info. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to change this to actually say, marketing consulting contract. Our goal is to ensure your real estate business is as profitable as possible, and that your marketing and every aspect is optimized to the fullest extent. This proposal outlines what you as a client can expect from our company, right? The business challenge, you could say something like, underutilizing digital marketing in real estate business. Plan of action, we'll say something like installing the Facebook pixel and running retargeting ads to capture all lead value and establish a digital marketing footprint. The next thing that we're going to do is the scope of work. We're going to say installing Facebook pixel, setting up retargeting campaigns, and setting up basic lead campaigns. The Facebook marketing package includes but is not limited to Facebook pixel installation, retargeting ad creation, custom audience creation, lookalike audience creation, and market research. We may recommend changes to your website, real estate online presence, real estate business online presence, and or business processes concerning digital marketing occasionally. These additional services will be provided at our standard hourly rate and will be added only upon your express approval, right? Then we would put the client name, our company name, and basically the most important part, which is the price, right? What we like to do is we like to say that we have a $2,500 setup fee, but we'll waive that if they decide to actually join today, right? Because most people want to procrastinate. Most people want to ask their mom and their dad and their dog and everybody before they actually sign one of these things. But if they have an incentive to actually do that by saving $2,500 if they sign up today only, right? It's a really, really easy way to actually get people to make decisions when they otherwise wouldn't. So $1,000 per month for marketing optimization consulting and services, client billed via PayPal invoice every 4 weeks, right? We would sign it and we would have this document prepared for the call that we have have in like the next few minutes with David to go over and actually try to sell this thing to see if we can sign a $1,000 per month contract with him and get him started, get his pixel set up, and get his digital marketing presence from zero into a level that's actually going to add a lot of value to his business. So I do have my meeting right now with David. He's actually calling right now, so we're going to answer this and see how it goes. Hello?
Hey Kevin, it's David. How are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. So I had a chance to talk it over with my team, and yeah, I think we probably want to go through with this, but we're a little worried. We don't know what we're doing here, so I'm hoping that you have a way to just make this completely hands off for us.
Yeah.
Your service can do that.
For sure. So what I did actually was just for the call, I put together just like a basic outline that I can forward to you and your team that you can kind of take a look at. But yeah, so I mean, we offer a fully hands-off service. We can do all of the installation of the pixel. We can set up all of the retargeting ads for you. We can kind of explain everything that we're doing. You'll have full transparency. You'll have full access to the account. You'll see how much we're spending, how many leads we're generating, how many new, calls. Because the thing is, like, once we actually turn on this traffic, right, you're gonna start getting more calls, and like you'll know because it's gonna be from Facebook. We could even do something that makes it very traceable, like mention the word Vegas or like Viva Las Vegas for like a free 30-minute consultation. We've done that in the past as well, so that that these new leads and these new home buyers are actually coming specifically from our Facebook ads.
Okay, that sounds good. Can we expect to see a return in the first month, do you think, usually with these things, or how does that work?
So, I mean, in the first month, it's certainly possible, right? Anything's possible, but I wouldn't count on that because it kind of takes time to get things set up and everything like that. But you will get, interest, right? We definitely will have ads live and running. Everybody who's visiting your site now that you're losing after they leave your site will be able to, retarget those people and actually show ads to them on Facebook. So all of that is, a lot of value that you will be getting that you're currently not taking advantage of by not having these things installed.
Okay. And what would you charge for this service moving forward?
Yeah, so I mean, we'll handle the Facebook pixel installation, the retargeting ad creation. We'll make custom audiences of everybody visiting your site. We'll even do some market research for you, create lookalike audiences, target new prospective home buyers in the Las Vegas area, and we'll handle 100% of that hands off, and we'll just show you all of the results as we go along. Generally what we do is we charge a monthly retainer, and then you would obviously be paying for the ad cost. We can talk about how much you want to spend per day. Some of our clients start off spending $5 a day. Some of our clients start off spending $100 a day, right? And so it kind of just depends on your budget and things like that. So we can talk that through, but for our budget, generally what we do is we charge a $2,500 setup fee, right? Because we have to do a lot of market research and figure out how to target your customers and do all of that. And then we charge $1,000 per month for a monthly retainer. But honestly, you seem like you'd be a good client for us. You seem like you'd be somebody who would be easy to work with, that we can definitely deliver results to after looking at your website and things like that. So I'd be willing to actually waive that $2,500 setup fee if you did decide that you did want to join with us and partner with us on the monthly retainer.
So it would be $1,000 a month then?
Yeah, so I'd be willing to waive that $2,500 setup fee. If you did want to partner, it would just be $1,000 a month. We would handle everything completely hands off for you, and we would just kind of show you the results as they started to come in.
Okay. Well, to be honest with you, that was kind of the price range we were looking for, so let's give it a shot.
All right.
So once you send me an invoice, and we could just take it from there.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, I'm excited about this. It's it's gonna be a home run for both of us, and I'm excited to start giving you guys some results.
Okay, great. Well, I guess I'll wait for the invoice, and then we'll talk after that.
All right, cool, man. Sounds good.
All right, thanks, Kevin.
Take care. Boom. That's how you do it, guys. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna actually send this invoice over to David, and we will start giving him some results. Because the thing is, guys, right, these retargeting ads are very easy to do, right? Like, I'm not gonna go and tell that to anyone, but the thing is, like, you heard what he said, they don't have a lot of time to be able to do this stuff. And so, we're gonna focus on actually taking that pressure off them, delivering results for them, so that they can, concentrate on doing what they do, which is buy and sell houses and, do like real estate things. So now that we actually did that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna finalize this actual contract. We're gonna sign it and we're gonna send it over to him. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna issue him an invoice. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're actually gonna come into PayPal here. We're gonna go to tools and we're gonna go to invoicing. And now what we're gonna do is we are going to actually go to frequency. We'll do this every month right here. We're gonna put the types of goods as digital goods. We're gonna put his email address here. Cool. What we're gonna do is Facebook marketing services for real estate business. Quantity 1, we're gonna put $1,000 here. You can just do discount of 2,500. If you wanna do it this way, you'll actually have to put this as 3,500. Like that. And so it's still $1,000, but he gets a discount and shows the discount, so that people feel better about it sometimes like that. But for now, I'm just gonna put 1,000. If you think he really wants the discount, you can do it that way as well. So what we're gonna do is we are going to actually start the series. And when we press start series, it's gonna send an invoice to his email address. He is actually gonna pay that invoice. And then once he pays that, it's going to be $1,000 per month sent straight into our PayPal, guys. And so that really is the whole process, right? Using Marketer Magic, using ManyLeads to actually find business owners, sending out a ton of different messages, right? Using Looms on their website, showing them how they could improve with digital marketing, recording selfie style videos, just sending emails, right? Calling their phone number if that's what you prefer. If you like calling, right? Some people like going into the physical business. I've always found success just emailing people, messaging them on Facebook, messaging them on Instagram, LinkedIn, right? Twitter, just like literally being inescapable. And when you do that, guys, think about it like this. We just showed you how to get one client for $12,000 a year, right? That's $1,000 a month and brings our total up to $1,050. So now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go out and try to find a couple more clients, see if we can actually charge people, maybe $2,000, $3,000 a month, or just a one-time fee so that we can actually start getting closer to our $10,000 per month goal. And so if you guys are enjoying this series so far, tap the like button, make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below, Make Money Online Challenge, right? And if we get 5,000 comments, then I'm actually gonna release a completely free course showing you guys how to do all of this. And if you haven't already, make sure you join the Marketer Magic Facebook group on Facebook. There's already 9,000 people who joined just very recently in the last couple of months because of how well this stuff works. And so we'll probably wrap it up here for part 3, but make sure you stay tuned for part 4, where we're actually gonna show how to set up the ads, how to install the pixel for him, and how to do all of the fulfillment so that he's a happy customer, right? Because the easiest way to get new customers is to ask your current customers for referrals, right? Because he's a real estate agent. He probably knows other real estate agents who could probably use our service for digital marketing as well, right? So I'm gonna ask him, once he's happy, if he has any referrals. We can even tell him that, we'll give him $500 for each person that he refers to kind of sweeten the deal for him. People love referral fees, and that's kind of how the business grows, guys. That's how it all works. That is how it all happens. So make sure you stay tuned, subscribe, turn on the bells for part 4, comment Make Money Online Challenge down below, and you have a brand new playlist of awesome videos coming to you live in 3, 2, 1. See you there.